Well, nice to meet you guys. I just wanted to congratulate you, Georgia. You are the latest Alberta Northern Lights Award recipient to recognize your volunteerism during the pandemic.
Thank you.
No, thank you. So I understand that you're just 14, eh?
I just turned 15.
Okay, when was your birthday?
May 19th.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Mine's on Saturday, I think, on the 30th.
Oh, really?
Well,
Well, then happy birthday.
A lot of late May birthdays going on.
Yeah.
Well, so Georgia, I understand you've been helping out down at the food bank, eh?
Yeah, a lot of that.
Good. What have you been doing?
Just like building hampers and then building some baskets for the people to just send them out.
Nice.
Yeah.
And is that something you've done only like kind of fairly recently, or did you do that for a while?
We mostly started at this specific food bank like during COVID because there wasn't much other option. There was no other volunteer really open.
Yeah. Yeah. But now I'm told you have a background in minor hockey.
Yeah, I do. I've been playing hockey for 10 now, going on to 11 years.
No way. What's your position?
I'm a goalie.
Okay. So how'd you choose goalie?
I don't know. I just always wanted to be one, and luckily they let me.
Okay. Is she a good goalie, Joe?
She won top goaltender in the league this year.
No way. Then clearly you're good.
And it's the highest level league that she can play for her age group in Alberta. So I would say she's pretty good. She does not get it from me.
Yeah. Were you where were you at in the season when COVID hit and we had to suspend some of the sports?
We just finished cities and we were supposed to go to provincials.
Okay. Well, who knows? Maybe we can get that back on in the summer. We're working on trying to get the NHL to finish their season here, and I think our Dr. Hinshaw is getting close to some green light for youth sports within certain kind of common sense rules. So hopefully we can get you guys back on the ice.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
I'd rather watch her play than the NHL play anyways.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No, and it would be good for health and everything else. I mean, one thing we've learned about this disease more and more is that it really goes after elderly people, but not so much young people. And now that we've got the spread down, we can hopefully move forward with the amateur sports and stuff. But the important thing is you took your time, and I guess, of course, your school's been. What school do you normally go to, George?
Right now I'm at Robert Warren. It's a Spanish bilingual school.
Oh, ¿habla español?
Sí, mucho.
Sí, mucho bueno. So well, that's awesome. I'm sorry that your school closed, minor hockey, but you made good use of your time. And I just wanted to thank you for that. We were a little concerned that people would stay away from volunteering because of the pandemic, but I think the food banks took extra precautions and made sure people could work safely there, and they needed the help.
Yeah, definitely. They're trying to do everything they can to like help protect people, but I also just feel like it's still important to volunteer, especially around times like this.
Good for you. Are there other younger people volunteering there, Georgia, or?
I've seen a couple here and there, not like too many, but a couple.
Good for you. And how about your parents? What have you guys been up to during the whole pandemic stuff?
Work from home.
Yeah, we're both fortunate enough to still be working from home. So we're lucky that way. A lot of our time is spent keeping Georgia on her schoolwork too, which is tough.
Yeah, and I volunteer with her at the food bank. They require, she's underage, an adult. So we've both been.
Oh, I see.
We've both been doing it together once a week for, I guess right since it started.
So you've been going to the big food bank depot down in the southeast there, eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, that's one.
Good. Well, they really needed it now more than ever because so many people, seniors and others stuck at home, couldn't go out for groceries. And so those were really important services over the past couple months for sure. So just thank you very much, Georgia.
Yeah, of course.
One of the big things is a lot of their volunteers are seniors. And so they haven't actually they haven't been able to have the volunteers that they normally do. And so they have a lot of people filling in. I think on your last call about 3 weeks ago when you guys were really pushing the volunteers, a lot more people stepped up. Yeah. So I think you guys need to hear that certainly in the last few weeks, a lot more have stepped up. But
Good.
those first that first month, the first 6 weeks, they were struggling because most of their volunteers are in that age group, and they missed being there. The food bank has set up a Facebook group for their volunteers, so they've been able to even keep them all connected too. So,
well, when we post this, we'll be sure to link to their Facebook page, both for Calgary, but of course, I would say to folks who are listening in, most communities across the province have food banks and other related charities like Meals on Wheels. So if you haven't gotten involved, please follow Jorja and Chelsea's example. And as you've heard, a lot of their seniors can't come out these days. And so hopefully younger people take this opportunity to show some community spirit. Well, I really want to thank you. Alberta's doing, this has been a tough time, but Alberta's doing much, much better than most places. And part of that is just the small acts of kindness like what you've been doing. And we're very proud of you, Jorja, and be a good role model for your generation. And I hope to see you back on the ice this summer.
Yeah, thank you. I'm trying my best.
Well, thank you guys. All the best. God bless you.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
Stay
you.
safe. Take care.